I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but this is just to get back into the habit of recording these types of videos. Um, yeah. So, what has been going on in my mind recently? So, recently I was on another person's podcast as a guest, Eddie's Cantina. Yes, up in Tianmu, which is in the northern part of Taipei. And it was interesting being on somebody else's podcast because I got to learn very quickly and visually of how they run it, right? All of the equipment that they use, all of the lighting and the different special tools to change the framing and all this stuff. Anyways, I'm rambling. I don't want to talk about like how I'm struggling, but I am struggling. Damn. Just how it is, right? Yeah. Hmm. But here on my website, I wrote some articles like, if I'm going to make it in life, it's up to me to put in the consistent work. Really, consistency is like the superpower that will help you achieve your dreams. And if you are able to have that ability, then things will go smoothly. Yeah. So, for example, Warren Buffett, I think he started investing when he was age 11 and he continued up to how old he is now, which is 94. So he's been investing, for 83 years or something like this. But apparently 99% of his wealth wasn't until like after he was 6 years old, after 50 years of doing it. And so you can see that it takes a long, long time to reach the goal that you want to do. Just small incremental steps over and over and over again. And so I think something like this is going to be the same. But I think the fact that I'm doing it is quite cool and exciting. And I think I've made a lot of progress and I'm proud about that. But it's not going to be anything quick. It's going to be years and years and years. However, I also need to consider, the best way to continue to grow and to learn. Yeah. Because even for social media, for example, I think like my stories and stuff are okay. And I think my social media feed is okay. But you see people that are, no offense to them, but much less interesting, much less attractive, much less intelligent. And yet they seem to thrive and do so well. So there's obviously something I'm doing wrong. And I think maybe one of them is, yeah, lack of consistency. Like I had the splurge where I posted like 3 something times a day and then I stopped. And yeah, that was absurd. And I don't think that's sustainable. However, it was good about how much I was posting, even if it was like small things. And so I think for reels and these kind of things, yeah, don't be shy to just post more often, just like one a day almost. Yeah, to grow your account and to come up with original ideas and to seek them out rather than, I don't know. I don't know about these recordings and whether or not it's going to yield to anything in the future. But I think, not to have too much stress about it. This is more of just a record of what I'm trying to do. And so just post it for the people who are interested. Okay. Recently, even though I didn't feel like it, I've been recording like quote unquote B-roll footage of myself, me working out in the gym mostly, to be honest. But I think I can continue to shoot other things of me going about my daily life. And I think I can take that and I can just slowly start making the content. But I think editing is quite a difficult thing to do, to be honest. Editing is something that is very time consuming and sometimes is not enjoyable. Or it can be, it's like the writing process, to be honest. Editing is like the writing process where you just have to sit down with it and keep going through iterations, and none of them feels like they're right. None of them feel finished, complete, and it always feels like you can improve on it a little bit more. And so that can be a frustrating feeling. Like it's not just, okay, you finished X, X, and X. Like with recording, right? You whip out your phone and you record yourself doing something. Well, when you hit play and then when you hit stop, okay, it's done. It's over. But with editing, there's always like, should I add this small thing or is this the right order? Yeah, it's a major pain, but I think we'll get there. Yeah, I think my website's kind of cool, but I haven't really started a newsletter or anything yet. This whole social media thing is still blowing my mind. I'm not doing so well on it. There's people that are like 12 years old and already have like a million followers. It seems that social media garners you certain privileges in life and opportunities and respect and reputation. And if you're able to gain this, things just become so much easier. Even a small account like mine, like 2,000 people follow me, very, very small account. I've already had people recognize me on the street, people give me compliments about my reels, say they watched them all, and to keep going and keep posting more. And, that's very motivating. And I can only imagine what that would be like when you have, 20x, 100 times more followers, things like this. So there's a direct correlation between how many followers you have, the amount of support that you get, and the amount of criticism that you get. It seems that the more public exposure that you have, the more people that will disagree with you, and they will hate you for no particular reason. This is just something that you just kind of have to accept. But it's something that I will continue to do. I think the life that I'm living, I am enjoying it, taking these morning walks, and then I come back and I start recording this. Sometimes I listen to podcasts or I write articles. I am doing a lot. It's cool. It's really cool to learn and to work on these things and develop myself in the way that I want to be. I think I saw a recent post by Alex Meze where he said, okay, well, it's nice for somebody to be born intelligent or handsome, good looking, or born wealthy or with good social skills. But what's even better is the type of person who wants to improve every day. Like, how can you beat that person? The one that is constantly striving, the one that is improving, and eventually that person will overtake you. So I think accepting that this is the best mindset and the best way to go about things is good. Yeah, it's very progressive and yeah, I like it. Now, as for today, I will edit videos and post. Today should be posting. I need to get back into posting. And the second thing is perhaps the street interviews, if I can manage that. I need to sleep today. And those are my three priorities. So post, street interviews, and sleep. And edit some more. And find some jobs. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for my recording today. I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye.